Hey guys, today I thought I would make a quick video on the new Nex specialist requirements, or maybe if you're just interested in getting quicker, faster, or more consistent kills at Nex. So getting into the preset, all you'll really need is your ECB, your Essence of Finality, your Armadyl Godbook, Adrenaline Potions, 2 Mines, Vuln Bombs, and then I have my Ascendry or Hydrix Bolts in my Quiver and Ruby Bolts. So getting into the kills, make sure you turn everything on, all your prayers, Godbook, everything like that. I'm going to place my mines at 10 seconds. This is so when you ECB spec, the damage will actually go through on the minion before the kill actually starts, and it can be quite helpful on the first minion. So I place them at 10 seconds, anticipate at 13, throw my vuln bomb, ECB spec, auto, snapshot, and rapid fire. So going to the first minion, you're going to want to greater ricochet the minion, but the thing is with greater ricochet is the hits are actually delayed, and then the ECB spec damage is actually delayed on top of the hits. So if you target Nex too quickly, the damage actually won't go through and the minion won't die, which is pretty annoying. So when I'm greater ricocheting the minion, first I'll always switch to my Hydrix Bolt, greater ricochet, and then I'll wait a full global cooldown before targeting Nex. I'll target cycle Nex, use my frag shot, and click the middle all at the same time. If doing it properly, you'll actually walk her in the first tick of frag shot, which will make this phase a lot more consistent. So for here, I'll ECB spec and auto at the same time. You can see my auto right there, and then I'll use corruption shot, dark bow, and then dazing. I'll switch to my Hydrix bolts, greater ricochet the minion, and then I'll target cycle Nex and snapshot to start blood phase. Then I'll use a defensive, my Eldritch crossbow spec, wait 1 tick, and then start channeling snipe and rapid fire. And then I'll be ready to switch to the minion. So here, same thing, I'll use my greater ricochet on the minion, and then I'll switch to Nex. Here you want to do the same thing as I talked about earlier, is you want to use your frag and surge at the same time. This will cause Nex to be walked again with your frag shot, but I was actually too close to the wall here, so she had no place to move, which is kind of annoying, but I just ended up taking an extra, or just walking an extra couple squares so that she would walk after. So here I'll use my anticipate so that I don't get stunned during ice phase, because her auto attacks will actually stun you if you don't have deflect magic up. So anticipate, Eldritch crossbow spec, and I'll click Nex to force the auto attack, and then snapshot, dark bow, and then surge to the minion. Oh, I didn't actually surge there. And then I'll greater ricochet, and then notice I still have 7 seconds of my Eldritch crossbow spec left, so I don't need to use it right away. I'll actually use my corruption shot, and then my frag, and then ECB spec, and channel my rapid fire. Once it's done, you'll use your greater ricochet, dark bow, and then sigil snapshot if needed. And she actually died pretty quick there, so I didn't need it. And this next kill I showcased the ice phase a little bit better. I think I actually walked the frag shot, so I just want to kind of show that. So same thing really. I'm gonna turn my prayers on, place my mines at 10 seconds. Anticipate at 13 and throw my vuln bomb. ECB spec. Notice my mines actually explode and do the 800 damage there. But yeah, snapshot and then rapid fire and be ready to go into the minion. Greater ricochet, target Nex, frag, and click the middle at the same time to walk her like that. ECB spec, auto attack and corruption blast, dark bow, dazing, and I actually needed an extra basic there. And then I'll greater ricochet the minion, target Nex, and snapshot. Defensive, ECB spec, wait 1 tick, and then snipe, rapid fire, and be ready to go into the minion. So yeah, actually I think I did it properly this kill. I lagged out there for a second, but greater ricochet. I'll target Nex, and I'll start clicking away from her, and I'll actually frag and surge at the same time like that. And notice she took a step before being phased, which is very helpful. So anticipate, ECB spec, auto attack, snapshot, dark bow, surge to minion. keeping out of her distance like this, running her like this, will actually prevent you getting iced like 90% of the time, which is very, very nice when going for consistent kills. So same thing, corruption, frag, ECB spec was about to run out, so I'll re-ECB spec, and then I actually had to sigil my rapid fire, which is pretty annoying, but... And then I'll use my greater ricochet, dark bow, and then I just have to finish it off with basics since sigil isn't up to use my snapshot. But yeah, all in all, not a bad kill, and I hope this helps people out. If you have any questions about this guide, feel free to message me on Discord whenever, and if you're interested or want me to make one for maybe like a casual Nex solo or for one without the greater ricochet, just let me know. And yeah, I hope this helped. Have a good day. Thanks.